I'm Kat from Alberta, and today is Wednesday. I did film yesterday and make a thing, then my internet was all blah. But then I woke up this morning and I thought, seeing as I talked yesterday about the election, and stuff has happened since yesterday, because, like, the election actually happened, so I figured I would just, like, do this again, so then I can add my updated views. Personally, I'm happy with the outcome of the election. I know that not everyone is, and that's okay. If you were a Romney supporter, I can understand. I have friends who are Romney supporters, and that's cool as long as you, like, have good reasons, I think, and, like, are an educated voter. It's like, you know, you can make your decision. There's a reason that there's two parties, because not everyone likes the same candidate, but I was personally happy with the outcome of the election. One thing I was not happy with, one of my friends posted on Facebook, she was happy about marriage equality. And so most people were like, oh yay, excitement! And then one guy was like, you live in Canada. Obama's not your president. Why are you excited? And this bothered me. This bothered me very much. We live in a globalized world, and so the actions of other countries affect us, even if they aren't our country, especially when it's the actions of, like, our closest friend and ally, arguably. You know, the US is a pretty powerful and influential country in the world. There's no denying that. So I think it's important for other countries to be involved in other countries' politics and know what's going on there, as long as they're also involved in their own politics. And it bothered me that that guy had said that about Obama, and also about marriage equality, because, like, that's the thing, that it shouldn't matter where it is. If you're talking about equality, like, it's happy for the people no matter where they are, not just if they're in your own country. Relating to the whole, like, caring about other countries' politics, I was more nervous for the outcome of this election than I have been for any Canadian election, and I get really into Canadian elections. I couldn't vote in the past one, and it drove me insane. Like, I was like a couple months too young, so I had like an election pool that I started with my social teacher. We were the only two people who entered it, but I thought it was a great idea. But we recently had a provincial election last May-ish, and it was pretty, like, influential. There was a new party on the scene that was gaining quite a bit of ground, the Wild Rose Party. They're more right-wing than the Conservatives are here, and if, for those of you watching who are not from Canada, Alberta's like the conservative province. So having, like, another right-wing party was a big thing, especially for someone who lives in the area where it is not conservative. Originally I'm from a very conservative area, but where I live now is quite liberal. So that was a big deal, and I cared a lot about it, but I was more worried about the outcome of this election, and I think that that is perfectly okay. I think it's fine to be concerned with other political things that are happening in the world, and I think that that's good to be involved, because yes, it's not our country, but it is our world and our global sphere of influence, and it's important to understand what's going on there. In an insanely pathetic recent turn of events, my roommate got home, and so I thought that I should probably come outside in the middle of the blizzard to film the rest of this. Which explains that lots of people don't know I make videos. My family all knows, actually. My sisters knew because lots of them make videos, but then my parents found out, which, to be honest, is kind of like a freeing thing. But yeah, it's kind of freeing for them to know, because I don't have to worry about, like, I don't know, I'm never paranoid about them finding out anymore, because they know. And two of my friends know, because one of them is really into YouTube, and she just asked one day, we were talking about YouTube, and she was like, do you have a YouTube channel? And I debated saying no, insanely a lot, but then I was like, yeah, I do. I'm really debating just telling my roommates so that it's not awkward. I think next fortnight we should all take the Canadian citizenship point test and see if we could become citizens in our own country, by flipping ourselves with an American. I think it would be cool and interesting to see, since we're Canadian and such. So yes, my camera's gonna freeze, so bye.